one more turn. Episode 912. Like this.
You're not at least a little bit relieved that you didn't win.
A little bit more than a little bit, actually. I'm a paramedic, not a politician.
I doubt Avery feels the same way about your loss.
True. She'd probably be more relieved if she had won herself.
Can't believe I missed it being too late to have my name removed from the ballot.
So you're not the least bit relieved you didn't win either?
A lot more than a little bit, really. I came back to town to parent, not to lead government.
Doesn't it feel anticlimactic to say all this out loud? After all that happened in lead-up.
To have this election over and not really resolve anything around certain people here?
Something like that.
No less ridiculous than it having been too late for Pedro's name to be removed either.
Or less outrageous that he got more votes than you, myself, or Avery?
Is that your strange way of saying that he won?
For all that happens in this town, I'm not certain it counts as strange, honestly.
Sounds like Pedro has made a decision about what to do with his victory.
We may achieve strange status yet. Let's see what's going on.
It's official. Pedro is going to accept the position as mayor after all.
Good. It avoids the time and energy to have a by-election.
Of course you would say that. This amounts to another win in your column, Garrison.
If my column you mean campaign manager, then yes, but it's my last.
But you were no longer campaign manager by the time of the vote.
You were no longer running by the time the vote was held. But you still lost, Evelyn.
Only technically, because it was too late to remove my name from the ballot.
Leave it to the likes of you to find even more ways to lose in life.
The likes of me? You're starting to sound like Hudson now.
That's a low blow, even from the likes of you.
Seriously? Calling me out for being insulting while being insulting yourself? Okay, leave it to the likes of you to find more ways to alienate in life.
Enough! The more you argue about this, the more you sound like Hudson.
Don't we all sound like Hudson from time to time? It was just a thought.
Not all thoughts are meant to be shared.
Fine, let's talk about the couple in the room.
Meaning?
Meaning, you and Carson adopting Avery and Caden's child. What are you thinking?
The more I'm around millennials, the less I understand them.
We were born in the same millennium, Uncle.
Well, tell that to your entitlement.
Garrison!
Okay, you two. Bella and I laugh because you don't understand what happened.
Sounds like you found your way into parenthood by farming out the pregnancy part.
Evelyn?
Carson said we wanted that as a condition for him taking public responsibility for Doe.
But you did take public responsibility for Doe.
We're all still talking about this? Even now? 9 seasons in? No, Max.
Not anymore, we're not. I took responsibility for it. It's done.
And now you and Bella, the parents to the spawn of Avery.
You haven't even met that woman, let alone had a scene with her. No, Max.
Her reputation precedes her.
That's what the rest of town has been saying about the lot of them for some time now.
We knew Avery would not hold up her end of that deal.
Exactly. We knew she didn't know who she wanted to adopt her child, but we knew who she didn't want to adopt her child.
Sounds like a gamble worthy of man-child. What? That was a compliment.
For a man with a gambling addiction. With compliments like that, who needs insults?
So we still don't know whether Avery is going to put her child up for adoption?
Are you intertwining your life with people half your age you've known for months?
I don't follow.
Just how much of Gary's life with these people did he not tell you about anyway?
Don't forget to ask him about his new business venture with Reese.
The hell, Garrison? She acts like your cousin Mary did at her age.
I'm working overtime starting tonight to make up for the lost wages from campaigning. Don't take this too personally, but I hope I never speak to any of you people again.
That you're willing to acknowledge us as people still is encouraging.
Unless you have a medical emergency in the future, I don't see why we would, sir.
You still don't know my name, do you?
Well, no, but is there any reason for us to learn it now, though?
His actual name will be on the mayoral ballot, not man, so perhaps we should.
I hope you don't have a medical emergency in the future either.
That's kind of you to say. I won't speak for my wife,
Or anybody besides yourself, I would hope.
but I'm sorry I never did learn your name.
I wasn't finished with my sentence. I hope you don't have a medical emergency in the future either, while I'm on shift.
Jackass.
One More Turn. Written and created by Daniel Dan Q. Quick. Edited by Dark Cloud. Directed and produced by Daniel Dan Q. Quick. Characters in order of appearance. Evelyn, voiced by Hannah Codex. Man, voiced by Canis Albinus. Bella, voiced by Annalie Cardamandua Barney. Garrison, voiced by Steve Warning You 2 Warner. Carson, voiced by Scott Alphashard Dirk. Sounds courtesy of freesound.org. Music by Kevin MacLeod. Voiceover by Sedgwick. Visit the One More Turn website at onemoreturn.net. Copyright Civilized Communication at civcom.net. On the next episode of One More Turn.
I didn't ask for your opinion. I didn't ask you for anything.
You're rejecting my support of your effort retroactively, no less. Just because of our history? Way to put the child first.
You said it, and that's your interpretation.